you play that at high school too?
I played a little high school quarterback. I always like to joke with Spence that I think I was 2-1 as a varsity quarterback, and I always joke with the quarterbacks about that. And they're like, "Shut up, Sam. We don't want to hear that anymore." But yeah, took a few snaps, I guess, just in case.
Well, you look pretty comfortable.
Not too bad, I guess. lot to work on.
You still prefer the previous position, though, right?
Yeah. I still hope I'm playing tight end on Saturday, but I mean, there's way more that goes into quarterback than you'd think. Anything from getting the play call to, taking the snap, setting the buck point. So many things go through their head. So.
What's a snapshot of Kentucky's defense tell you?
They're athletic, SEC football, big, fast, physical, like a lot of the teams that we play. So excited to get the rematch.
Knee good?
Yeah, knee's feeling good. I'm running around. I don't know if you saw me, but I'm feeling good. So.
Are you officially the emergency backup if both Joe and Carson get hurt on Saturday?
Yeah, I think emergency is key word there. I don't know if it's best for the Hawks to put me back there, but I will surely do it to try to add value to the team if that's what I'm called to do.
Taking the snap and everything. I mean, that's kind of scary, isn't it?
I don't know. I've been in the huddle for a lot of snaps. So, I mean, like I said, it's the more intricate things playing quarterback. Getting the actual play call, delivering the call in the huddle.
Yeah.
It's funny when you got 10 pairs of eyes on you and you're the one with the play call. So it's just a little bit different, but yeah.
Well, I guess if you're in the shotgun, you could just run it up the middle.
Yeah. That's worst case scenario. Just run it, I guess.
And then you pass it. But I wanted to ask you about kind of your welcome to Iowa moment.
Mm-hmm.
Every senior always reflects on that freshman day when in block drill I got to go against AJ Epineza or something like that. What was there an eye-opening moment for you back when you were a freshman?
Yeah, I feel like you're already telling the story for me unless you've heard it before, but I got thrown in fall camp of my freshman year. I lined up next to Wirfs, and I was trying to block AJ Epineza, and AJ promptly locked me out, threw me to the ground, and Wirfs with his size 16 or 17 shoe just trampled on my back, and that was kind of my welcome to the Big Ten moment. So, yeah, that was not a good day for Sam.
How did that shape you going forward? I mean, from that moment, did you kind of have this, okay, I got to get better or something?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of work to do, and if you're going to play tight end here, you have to be able to block, and going against the best, a guy like AJ, second-round draft pick, you get that opportunity to work, and you kind of get to see how far you've come, I guess. And, I'm still working to this day to be a better blocker, but I'd say that was my welcome to the Big Ten moment.
I remember that bowl game against the Holiday Bowl, and you led the receiving corps with most catches, and there was one play where you got drilled, like in the back, and you went up and then just emphatically first down, and that must have been a pretty fun.
Yeah. That's pretty unlike me. Yeah. I don't know, I don't really give many first down signals, but I was really fired up. It was just a surreal moment for me as a young player, getting to play the USC Trojans. Never really thought I'd be in that scenario, but there I was that day, 18 years old, out there playing against the Trojans, a historic program. It was really cool. Good day. Good day for the Hawks that day.
That was an amazing day.
Yeah, fond memories for sure.
I mean, Amir Smith-Marset scored 3 touchdowns 3 different ways in the second quarter.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, so, what do you look back maybe as maybe your favorite moment?
I mean, definitely the Holiday Bowl is up there. Are you talking about bowl games?
No, any game. I mean, there are a lot of good games.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games. Maybe Nebraska last year, clinching the West, or at least tied for the West, and then getting a chance to go play in the Big Ten championship.
Yeah.
Kind of another surreal moment, claiming the West for the first time in my career here. So, yeah, I mean, I have so many fond memories and so many memories where I'm like, ooh, I wish I could forget that. You know what I mean? But that's what you learn from, and that's how you grow as a player and as a young man. So.
I remember the one over there before that 2 years ago when it was like really icy and Keith Duncan kicked the field.
That's another good one, yeah.
That catch like down the middle of the field. Like
yeah.
He's really big and important. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of those memories, and I mean, as big as those memories are in my mind, like making big catches or stuff like that, some of the best memories are just like BSing at the lunch table too. Who's better, LeBron or Jordan, stupid stuff like that. So I don't know, a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the camaraderie even now because you could walk away any time. I mean, you're going to the NFL. You're going to be in a draft. But as you said last week, you want to be out with your guys one more time. So are you kind of soaking it in as much as you can?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, every bowl opportunity really is just another. It's really a blessing. I mean, half the teams in college football don't really go to a bowl, and that's not including the FCS. So just to get the opportunity to come and be with your guys for one more week in a really cool place to experience a different town, it's a really cool opportunity, and I'm taking full advantage of it.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Gone on and grown in the offense and learned the plays. I mean, once you learn the plays and everything, you could see guys' confidence start to grow and them start to play who they really are. So just them two keep growing and taking advantage of the opportunity with people leaving is definitely big.
Is this going to be the last game?
Wait, is this going to be my last game? No, it's not going to be my last game.
Last Iowa game?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I love this place too much, and if they are accepting me back here, then I'm most definitely going to come back here to be a Hawkeye for another year. So.
How excited are you about that? That's a big decision.
It is a big decision. I mean, when I was thinking about what I wanted to do, it was like I could take my chances with the NFL, or I could come back here and do a 6-year. I'm like choosing between two awesome opportunities, you know. So I think I'm very blessed with the opportunities I've been granted, and coming back here is a pretty awesome opportunity for me, and that's what we're gonna do.
Did you talk to Cade McNamara when he was on campus? Did you visit with him a bit?
Yeah, I got to talk with him. Cool guy. He seems like he's excited to take on the challenge of being our quarterback next year, if that's how it plays out. And I'm excited to get to work with him and get some chemistry together and just be the best we could possibly be together.
Did that weigh in your decision? The fact that he's coming? Who was coming?
I pretty much had my decision made before I found out about the Cade news anyway, but it's still pretty awesome that he's coming here.
How long have you known that you were wanting to come back? Was it like immediately after the Nebraska game? Did you take a little bit of time to think about it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the thought arises in you as the season goes on and stuff like that. And like I said, having the choice between trying out for the NFL and coming here, it's like picking between two awesome things. So it wasn't like a stressful decision on my part, and I feel like that's the best decision for me to make, and that's what I went with.
So what are you going to do academically next year?
Yeah, that's what somebody just asked. So I graduated before summer.
Yeah.
So this semester I was already pretty much doing like the graduate class or whatever, and I don't know if I really get into like the master's classes, to be honest with you. So this past semester I took like 4 fun classes where like I got to just take stuff that was interesting, and you only have to pass 2 classes out of the 4, which is like, how hard could that be, right? Like you gotta try to fail classes pretty much in college, I feel like. So that's what I'll do again for the next year.
During this bowl prep, obviously, opportunity to focus a lot on your own offense versus, preparing for another opponent. How have you seen the offense take strides in the month of December?
I mean, with the new quarterback in right now, obviously it's going to be different, so we're all getting used to each other a little bit, but just seeing how Joe's improved from the beginning of bowl prep to now is definitely exciting. I'm excited for the opportunity he gets, and I'm sure we'll be able to come out there strong on Saturday and make some noise.
Weather with us, but today was really nice and sunny, and everyone's working hard. I think no one's really falling off or kind of looking towards next year or anything. I think everyone's just trying to get one more win on that win column.
What have you learned about your new quarterback, new starting quarterback?
Yeah, you knew it wasn't going to be easy at first with Joe. He came into camp. He probably didn't think he would be playing much this year, and look where he is now. And it's just that next man mentality, and I'm really proud of him. He's really improved a lot. At the beginning it was signals, and then now he's getting some of the mechanics and stuff, and he's doing a really good job. I think he's starting to get his voice and really been able to handle the offense a lot better.
This bowl game is prep for next year for you and a lot of guys. How you feel the offensive line has come into the offseason, at least this portion of it?
Yeah, I think this is just the first step into going in the right direction for next year. And it's also, the last step of this year. So it's a great transition for a lot of us. And, a lot of the younger guys got some bowl prep work, and some of them might not have, thought at the beginning of the year they'd be in the position they're in, but you just got to work for it. And a lot of them, I'm really proud of, some of these younger guys, Bo Stevens, Logan Jones, some of the first-year guys, they've done a really good job, and, they're starting to come in their own and starting to figure out, what coach wants, Coach Ferentz starting with, and then what Coach Bryan wants, and then what Coach Barnett wants. And you know, me, all I can do is just be a leader for those guys and just offer them as much advice as I can.
Thanks, Mitch.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a lot. Last year, you know, bowl prep's almost like another spring ball you kind of get some more practices, get some reps against our defense a lot more, especially a lot more in pads and everything. So, you know, learning from that, what I learned from that is just keep working as hard as you can. A lot of our younger guys, you know, they might think they're working hard, but you're only working as hard as you did yesterday, and if you're not doing that, then you're not improving at all. And there's a lot left in the tank with some of our guys, and I'm just really excited to see what they can do the rest of the way.
What was it like chatting with Cade at the basketball game on his visit?
Yeah, it was good. Cade's a really good guy. I mean, I only knew him as a football player before that, and you know, I'm really excited. I was really excited to meet him as a person, and he was awesome. You know, a great leader, and he wants to do great things here, and we're excited to get him here in January. But focus on the bowl game right now. But yeah, you know, I text him every now and then. Told him thanks for coming down. He's got a great family. So,
how exciting was it when you guys found out that he committed?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, that was about a month. I mean, it was pretty exciting. You know, I think a lot of guys were kind of flinching, maybe jumping off the bus, thinking there was no hope left in Iowa, and maybe the guy's giving us a little bit more. But at the same time, you know, Cade's going to come in here. He's going to work. He doesn't think anything's deserved of him or that he's arrived at all. I know that for a fact. He's a hard-working man from good family, like I said, so he'll come in ready to work. I know that for sure.
How much of a leader is Sam LaPorta been on this team?
Oh, tons. I mean, even the Nebraska game and the Minnesota game. He started the Minnesota game, you know, with that long pass, and then Nebraska game he was out, and he was still one of our better leaders we had. And yeah, Sam's just stepped up so much for us this year, and he's carried a lot of the load for the offense. And you know, I thank him for that. A lot of guys probably thank him for that, and I think he's done a really good job this year. I'm excited to see what he does, and he's excited for one more chance to go out there with his guys.
Seems like he always has a smile on his face.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's goofy, he's wild, he's funny. He's a great guy to be around. So yeah.
Any favorite memories with him?
With Sam, I don't know, nothing really. Just this year, I think, you know, me coming into my own in the last month of the year or so with the last 5 games, you know, thinking about a 5-game year that we had left in front of us, and I think Sam realized it too. And I just had a lot of fun just working with him for the last 5 games.
Looking at the offensive line, time for more development this month of December, how would you kind of characterize how the group has grown with these extra bowl practices?
Yeah, I think the group's done a really good job. I think there's been opportunities for us to, you know, bond for just offensive line chemistry, but on the field especially, we've done a really good job of, you know, coming ready to work every day. I mean, these bowl games just about who wants to win more. And, you know, that starts in practice. So with our offensive line, I think a lot of us have come ready to go, whether that's in the mornings and meetings or late at night. No matter what it is, just realizing you got one more opportunity, and then you got to wait a whole another 8 months for the next game. So this is a really important game for all of us, and I think we're going to be ready to go.
It's been awesome. It's been unbelievable, and I really love coming out here, working with my teammates, getting better, and, you know, having fun. Going out having fun with them, and especially with Sam. It's Sam's last game, so I'm trying to make the best out of it with him. So, and his last game probably too. So, I'm just really excited to play Saturday too in Titan Stadium. So, my dream. So.
So it's your dream to play in the Titan Stadium? Or
yeah, because like Derrick Henry, he's my idol. Like I look up to him big time. So it's just like, what if he's there? You never know. What if he's watching? So
are you going to try and score some tickets to go Thursday night and watch him play Titan?
Yeah, they're like 200, so probably shoot.
So when did you start watching Henry?
When he was in Alabama. When he started Alabama. So ever since then, I just loved him and Najee Harris and Le'Veon Bell and all them. So just look up to him. So especially Derrick Henry. So.
What do you take away from bowl prep?
I take like getting better. Just knowing that we can go anywhere and perform in front of it don't matter who. So I just really like coming around, traveling with them and having fun with them. So that's what I'm getting from it really. It's just the love and affection and the focus and all like the team bonding and all that stuff.
You guys are adding in some RPO stuff. RPOs with Joe up back there. What is that like for you? What's an adjustment for you as a running back running this?
I mean, it's not really an adjustment for me. It's just like he's getting the ball, line blocking, everybody trying to do a new scheme. So it's just, I feel like it's cool with me. I'm fine with it. As long as we win, I don't care. So.
Did you run RPO in high school at all?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're comfortable with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. So I don't care. I just want to win.
Yeah. How's Joe Lavis in the huddle?
He's good. He's getting better every day. He's getting better every day. So at first he was kind of iffy, but now he's getting better. So now everybody's starting to put trust in him, and everybody had trust in him from the jump. But like since he's so young and he's just now getting into it, it's a lot that he needed to work on, and I feel like he's really adapting to it good. So.
All kinds of guys going into the portal and everything. You had a great freshman year. What are your thoughts on all those things?
I'm not looking towards that way. I'm happy here, so I'm glad I chose this place. It's a really nice place, so and it's special too. Everybody here just loves each other. There's no hate, no nothing. So I love it here. I love the teammates. I love the staff. I love the culture here. So this is my home. This is where I'm gonna be at. So.
Is it weird seeing all these guys go in the portal though?
Yeah, because it's like to me they're being selfish and they're like not really letting it go. So but to me I'm not really looking at it that way. So I'm just focusing on these games for Saturday. So I'm having fun with them. So.
Did you watch Iowa play Kentucky last year?
Yeah, I watched all of it, and it just makes me eager to play even more and win. So it's just me getting out there and playing. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome.